Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading. Today is the 7th of October 2025. It is Tuesday today, you guys. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. Crazy energy here. So let's see, Virgo, what your messages are. We're going in with the, I think this is Psychic something. Psychic Tarot, I don't know what this deck is called, but let's just see what your messages are, Virgo. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Okay, so patience. Divine is telling you that good things are coming, so wait patiently. And I know a lot of you have been very patient. So what does that mean, Virgo? It means the good things are coming to you. You also have Love Spell. Everybody's been getting this card. It was Cancer, Pisces got this, and now you are getting this. You've been bewitched by someone. Okay, there's a love spell. There's somebody that you're patiently waiting for, Virgo. You have Earth sign here. Could be an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see if we can get you any more messages. Any more messages for Virgo. Remember to take what resonates from this reading, Virgo, as it is for the collective. Okay. Cross watchers for our lovely Virgos, and there will be many of you. Take what resonates as well. You are welcome here in this space. By the way, I'm Rachel, so if you're new, welcome. You are safe in this space. Oh, we do have another one. We have they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Whoa. Virgo, commitment on the bottom of the deck. Things are getting serious. Wow. Wow, woo. We like it. Let's do it. Right, so they'll be back. Love spell. Somebody that you have been patiently waiting for, or whatever this patience is, something's coming. Good things are coming to you, Virgo. Okay, whether this is money or love, my goodness, get your butts out there so we can see them all. We want to see those butts. I want to see more butts. Do you remember that from The Simpsons? I'm looking for Seymour Butts. Hey everybody, I'm looking for Seymour Butts. Is there a Seymour Butts? I want to see more butts. Bart Simpson's telephone prank on Mo. That was funny. Alright, so let's see what your messages are from the Kipper. Here we go. Messages for Virgo. What is it that they need to know, Holy Spirit, for their highest good right now? What is it that Virgo needs to know? False person. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody that let you down in the past. They may have lied, they may have cheated, they may have stole, or whatever they did, betrayed you in some way. Toil and labor. You could just be really focusing on your work at this time, or something about this connection was hard work. Somebody may want to put the work in now. Something turned over too, Virgo. So what was that? This is an official person, and you have a message of concern. Okay, so you may receive a message of concern from somebody. Could be this false person here. Poverty. There's something about a difficult situation. Even though you worked really hard towards something, Virgo, you still feel left out in the cold. You're still feeling in isolation. Now, whether this is to do with somebody from a love situation here, or whether this is to do with work, it could be either or both. You've got toil and labor here. So yeah, some of you may be feeling like outcast at work. Trust me, that's a bonus, all right? Better not go with the mob mentality. That's what I say. You've got an official person here, and whatever this is, there's a message of concern. So let's see what your messages are. Okay. We're going all Halloween already. So I like this deck. It's quite funny, actually. One more shuffle. There we go. All right, give me messages for Virgo. What is it that they need to know for their highest good, Holy Spirit? Oh, you have two here. You have the Fool, Aries energy, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So there's something about taking a risk here that in the recent past, okay? And it's to do with a pathway. So there's something about a new journey, a new pathway, a new person perhaps. And you've got the Three of Pentacles. So it's about collaborating with someone here, trying to work something out, or planning. Because the Three of Pentacles is all about building something. And there's something that you're getting ready to take a leap towards, which is involving planning some kind of building on whatever this is, okay? So it could be working with somebody. For some of you, whoa, for some of you it could be that you're looking for another job, because the Three of Pentacles is about showing off your work. It could be showcasing your work, your skill set. So some of you are looking for another job. You've maybe taken a leap towards finding something else, okay? And the Page of Cups is an offer. So there's an offer here in the recent past. Now, what this is, we'll find out. Now, this could be a person coming towards you. It could be a new person for some of you. What is in the current energy for Virgo? What is in the current energy for Virgo? And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, go in, have a look at your Venus, your moon, and your rising sign. There may be a message in there for you. Jeez, Lou, that's stuck to my hand. You've got the Queen of Wands there. You've also got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Page of Pentacles. Wow, okay. It looks like you're taking some kind of action here. There's something about your confidence. You're looking for something stable in your life, Virgo. In the center of your reading, there you are. You're showing up in your energy. But we'll talk about that soon when we clarify. And the Page of Pentacles is something about an offer coming in. What is in the near future? What is in the near future for Virgo? You have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so there's something about a wish fulfillment here. Nine of Cups. You have the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then you have the Magician, Virgo, and Gemini energy, okay? So something about manifesting. On the bottom of the deck, Virgo, you have the Two of Cups. So there looks like there's a relationship here. So this is the outside energy, what you don't see coming in. There's two people here that are very different, but when you are together, it works. And the way that you look at this person, it's like this person just makes you feel whole. And then you have the Seven of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of energy going on. It's like you're trying to assert some kind of boundaries here in your life. You have a lot going on in your energy. For some of you, it could be that there's a lot of people coming towards you, demanding things, needing help with this, needing help with that. But there's something that is about getting your priorities right, you know, like prioritizing what needs to be worked on first, because there's something that is standing out that needs your attention over, you know, everything else. So I do feel like you've got a lot going on in your life and people coming at you to add on and add on. So let's see what we have. You have the Devil on the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. So there's something about feeling stuck in a situation here with the Devil. You're feeling stuck over something or someone. And you have the Hierophant. So you've got something to do with higher learning, spiritual lessons here. And it's something that you should have learned a lesson about a certain person. They're coming out as the devil. There's something that's keeping you stuck because of your desires for something here. And it could be that you're dealing with somebody that may have been toxic towards you or has some kind of addiction. And the Two of Wands is like, there's that stuck energy. You know the higher lesson with something here, but you still want this. There's somebody that you really want, Virgo, okay? So let's see, what is the Fool? Tell me about the Fool for Virgo. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it looks like there's a situation where this taking a leap, taking this new journey, it sets things in a different motion here. It's to do with change that's coming in. So you, in the recent past, you may have taken a risk, taken a leap towards something new because you were wanting some kind of change. I feel like you were feeling stuck in the past and you wanted change to come in. So I feel like you took control of the Wheel of Fortune and you spun that handle and you were like, let's see what comes out. And, you know, it's like, this is the energy I'm getting with somebody that's like throwing a bunch of sweeties out and it's like, see which one I catch, you know, see if I can catch them all or whatever. I need some kind of change. So let's see, tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. So you try to take control of your destiny here. You're like, I'm not going to be a victim of something. I'm moving forwards. And I feel like it's to do with some kind of pain. Sorry about that light, you guys. It's to do with some kind of pain that you may still have in your energy. You feel betrayed, you feel hurt, you feel abandoned by somebody, you feel left for dead by somebody, and you just wanted to do something to change your energy and to bring something good in after, you know, what has gone terribly wrong here in the recent past. So what is the Three of Pentacles? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. So you have this collaboration here with somebody here, and you have the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to tell a lie. I thought that was dog shit. I actually thought that was dog. I was like, why is there a picture of dog crap? I'm not familiar with these cards yet. This is the third time I'm using them. So there's heartbreak here. So you've got the Three of Pentacles and you've got the Three of Swords. And it's like the pain that this person caused you was to do with somebody else being involved, that they were in another situation with somebody else. And you wanted things to move forward. You thought that this new path, this new journey would lead to some kind of fortune, but it's like there's this cycle that just keeps going around and around where you keep feeling this pain and this hurt, and it didn't change anything. So what is the Three of Swords with the Three of Pentacles for Virgo? You have the Five of Wands. So there's some kind of competition here, some conflict, a lot of drama in the recent past. And the Eight of Swords, it's like you've never been able to stop thinking about this, and it's something that you go on with, you know, in your daily life, where you keep thinking about what happened and you can't stop thinking about this person. And I feel like this is someone that keeps thinking about you as well, Virgo. Page of Wands. You're seeing somebody that they were not as emotionally mature as you. They were not ready. They were somebody that was just looking for a little bit of fun, is what you're feeling here. And the Nine of Swords is like, this has caused you a lot of sleepless nights, that you feel like you gave so much to somebody and yet this person was very frivolous with you. They were very flippant and kind of cold towards you. So what is the Page of Cups? And so there's something here about a new offer, a new person, or it could be to do with an apology. What is the Page of Cups for Virgo? The Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you may have been waiting for some kind of apology from somebody here, or you may have been waiting for new love to come in or this person to come back, but this person just still left you standing outside, out in the cold, and still feeling isolated, and like just everything's just come to a standstill, like there's no progression, it's just done and that's it. And you're ready for some kind of new adventure. It's like you're saying, I'm not going to stay outside in the cold anymore. I'm going to do something about this. I'm going to be looking at my options. You know, with this Page of Cups, I'm going to see if there's anybody new out there for me, because I don't like this feeling of being out in the cold. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. And then there's something about success that comes in. So you may be successful here. You may be getting a lot of attention, Virgo. So if suddenly you've gone from feeling isolated, feeling ignored, feeling left out, to being on top of this horse like a showpiece. Everybody's looking up at you. Everybody is wanting to be with you. Everybody is, you know, wanting your attention here. So quite the opposite, right? You know, and this is like making you feel really good, you know, on that horse, and you know, heading towards some kind of success. And for some of you, there may be a fire sign that you're dealing with. You're really thinking about, you know, your money, your home, a commitment here, settling down. It's like you're ready to settle down. So let's have a look at the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? You have Temperance. So you're waiting patiently here. It's like you realize divine timing is at play, but you're also Virgo, not just going to wait patiently either. You're going to do something about this, because the Queen of Wands, she takes action, whether you're male or female. This energy takes action and is very confident. You know, the attention that you've been receiving has been making you feel really good. And you feel like divine timing is at play, and it's only a matter of time before you find somebody. And somebody is finding you. They're finding you very attractive here as the Queen of Wands. You know, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you're comfortable in your skin, and you're also making things happen, because she is brewing something up here. She's going to work on something, and you know, you're mixing something here. You're getting something ready, or the divine is. So Temperance is Sagittarius energy too. So there may be a fire sign that finds you very attractive, and you know, in the current energy, this could be this person coming towards you. There's some kind of success. I found somebody that's like, you know, matching my energy, or, you know, I could see myself being with this person. And you may have met this person online for some of you. And the Queen of Cups, I feel like there's already emotions involved here, okay? There's a lot of emotions between you and this person. And with the Empress here, you're seeing growth. You're seeing growth, you know, of giving to one another, loving energy and growing this connection. So the Queen of Pentacles, there you are, Virgo, in the center of the reading. And the thing is with this card, and this is what it always reminds me of, is that the Queen of Pentacles in this card, instead of the other tarot cards where, you know, she's wearing her finery and she's got a beautiful house and garden around her, and, you know, she's holding this pentacle. This one is holding like a cookie that she's taking a bite out of. And her house is in a mess, but she doesn't seem to care. She doesn't care because she feels complete in the way she is. She doesn't care how she looks. And the thing is, when you are looking for somebody that you want to settle down with, because the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of somebody that is wanting a commitment, ready to settle down. She's ready to just be in this energy where I can't wait till I don't have to shave my legs. I can't wait till I don't have to comb my hair or wash my hair every day, or whatever it is that you do, bathe every day, or, you know, find a nice outfit. It's like you can't wait till you're in this comfortable stage with this person. Because look at the difference here. There's the Queen of Wands. This is what we do to attract. You know, we put on our catfish makeup or whatever. Well, I don't really wear, like, I don't know, I can't be bothered. But, you know what I mean? It's like when you put on that makeup and you know, put on your fine clothes and, you know, you really, really make an effort. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then really you just can't wait to be in that energy where, you know, this person loves you no matter what. And this is what I'm getting. You're waiting for that kind of stability here, and you may find somebody here in the current energy that's making you feel like, you know what, this person, I can just be myself with them and they're not going to mind a jot, you know. So what is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, you've got this Page of Swords. There's somebody that you're curious about that you could be connecting to online, okay? Social media or something. Someone's watching you, or you're watching them, or you're connecting anyway. And then you have Strength, Leo energy. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. You're dealing, there's an energy here of somebody that you kind of have your heart set on, would I say, or your eyes are on this person. Got Leo energy here. Whatever this is, there's some kind of strength and courage that somebody's going to take to come towards you. And, you know, this is something about stability. This is somebody that's going to be moving slowly towards you. I feel like there's someone that's very stable that wants to be with you. And it takes some kind of strength and courage to go with this, you know, to go from this energy here into trusting again and being with somebody and investing in another relationship. So let's see, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is going to give you a gift or a message of some kind. Let's see, the Ten of Wands. There's a burden here. Ten of Wands, there's a lot, you're doing a lot. You're still burdened by whether to give to somebody here, Virgo. The one you want. You still hold this burden for somebody and you can't stop thinking about them. They may be thinking about you too, but you're kind of thinking about whether to pluck up some kind of courage and contact somebody here. What's the Nine of Swords? What is the Nine of Swords for Virgo? Or it could be that somebody's messaged you with the Page of Pentacles, and this is getting you all full of anxiety, because for some of you, you're already kind of like starting something with someone here. And then the Seven of Swords is like something about planning, being strategic, and avoiding getting caught too. That's interesting. So somebody that you're still burdened by, and this gets you thinking, because they're going to message you, I feel they're going to get in touch, and it's like as you're kind of moving forwards with somebody, and then there's this kind of planning something here where avoiding getting caught or avoiding some kind of conflict with someone. So let's see what that Seven of Swords is. You've got the Four of Swords. There's silence. There's somebody that you've been waiting for, that you've been on a break with, this person in the past, and there has been silence, but then all of a sudden, what is this Seven of Swords? Virgo. Yeah, and then all of a sudden there's a lot of communication happening with the Eight of Wands, and things start happening quite fast, okay? There's action being taken here. There's planning and then there's action. And the Six of Pentacles is to do with dealing with two energies here. So some of you may find that you're, excuse me, some of you may find that you're giving to two. And you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're stuck over a decision here, because there's someone you really, really love, but they hurt you deeply. But they hurt you deeply because you really, really love them. No one can hurt you unless, you know, if you don't love someone, they've got no power over hurting you. And I feel like then there's somebody that's like, I'm getting somebody that's sweet and patient, and someone that you feel comfortable with, that would accept you anyway. And then you're stuck over this because the Eight of Cups, it's somebody that you walked away from, Virgo, and even though you walked away, you didn't kick any of these cups down because you meant to return. Or somebody that walked away from you, perhaps, they meant to return, so they didn't kick things over completely. It wasn't completely finished. Okay, so look at the future. You have the Nine of Cups here. So there's a wish fulfillment. What is the Nine of Cups? What is the Nine of Cups for our lovely Virgos? Oops. You have the Six of Wands. So there's somebody here with the Six of Wands. It's like you want success, okay? You want success with the one you want. You want the attention from this person. And you may be dealing with somebody here with the Nine of Cups. Somebody that they sit around and they watch you, and they're very indulgent, and you are the one sort of moving forwards, trying to get success for both of you, like putting the work in, and you are trying to get their attention, and they're just sitting back and watching you. But I'm getting an energy of like, this is somebody you want, but I'm seeing that this is somebody that's quite happy to let you do all the work. They're sitting down while you are busy up on that horse, trying to make things all lovely here for you and them. So there's something about entertaining this person. You've got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you've got this very busy energy. I see you rushing around, Virgo, in the future, trying to make things really beautiful and make yourself beautiful again for this person so that they can sit and watch you. And you're, you know, running around getting the house cleaned and doing all this kind of stuff because this is the one you want. This is your Ten of Cups. So what is the King of Cups? And you're dealing with somebody here that I feel like this person loves you, but they're very, very in control of their emotions here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is wearing flippers so that his feet don't get wet, whereas the Queen of Cups, she goes all in. She's in her emotions. So this is somebody that you wouldn't really know how they truly felt about you. Yeah, because this person holds back their feelings with the Four of Pentacles. They're good at holding back. And part of the appeal that you have with this person is that they're like that. They're kind of aloof, and it makes you want to impress them or please them more. But let's just see. Tell me more about this energy. It makes you feel like you have to try harder. And I'm really reading for someone here that kind of likes a challenge. And they leave you wondering whether there's going to be an investment. You know, are we going to start moving up from this, you know, this foundation, the Four of Pentacles, on the foundation, the very beginning that we were building before it came crashing down? Are we going to get there, you know? And you're going to be thinking, is this juice going to be worth the squeeze here in the near future? So let's see what the Magician is, because you're making something happen here. You're doing some kind of, I don't know, magic, or you're trying to bring something about here with this person. You have the Queen of Cups, and it's because you love this person. You see how the Queen of Cups is like, her cup is full, she's raising her cup, and you love this person. Isn't she a beauty? I love these cards. Tell me more. And yeah, the way you look at this person, the Lovers is Gemini energy. This person is your world, and time just stops. Everything stops. Everyone disappears when you look into this person's eyes. And there's a lot of passion here. It's like this is the one you want. You know, you are so enamored with them and you want things to move forwards here. So it looks like there's going to be a connection with you and someone, this person here from the past. But you have another energy, Virgo, in the current energy for some of you, where there is somebody that could be good for you as well, but there's somebody that you really, really, really want badly, like your heart. You know, this person is everything to you. And now you don't know what to prioritize here with the Seven of Wands. So tell me about the Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands for our lovely Virgos, please, Spirit. What is the Two of Wands? Sorry, the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups for Virgo? This is giving you a lot of stress. Seven of Cups, and you feel like you're looking at this person like, you know, they're a fantasy, they're a dream, and you know that they're your poison. It says pick a poison, and you know that this is like your kryptonite here. You know, this person could be your downfall, but you look at them all dreamy and you feel like, you know, are they selling me some kind of illusion? You know, they've got you all up in your head again here, and it just takes one look. And you've got the Four of Wands. So this is an energy of you and this person may end up being in a relationship here, maybe you know, married or moving in together or something. You know, you want some kind of celebration with this person. You want this to happen with the Page of Cups. So what is the Seven of Wands? The Page of Wands. Okay, excitement, adventure. You're looking at somebody here as the most beautiful thing. Like the way the Page of Wands looks at, you know, this is a kid with their dinosaur toy, and this is like the best thing ever. And the way the Page of Wands looks at that wand with the growth on it, it's like, look at this beautiful, you know, growth on the wand and potential, and I can do so much. You know, that's how you're looking at this person. And you've got the King of Swords here, which is communication coming in. There's going to be some kind of, there's going to be some kind of decision here that you're going to be making in the near future. And it's to do with something that has great potential. And somebody here that you feel is the soul connection. Yeah, you're going to be making a decision about a commitment here, because look what we have here, the Four of Wands, 1111, twin flame energy. This could be your twin flame. You could be mirroring each other here. And then you've got somebody here that could be stable and healthy for you. And it's like, what do I do? What do I pick? You know, there's a new person here and there's somebody from your past. You know the sensible thing. Somebody that's going to be traditional for you. You know the lesson that you should learn about this connection, but you can't let this go, Virgo. Maybe you're doomed to be together. Cara mia, we're doomed to be together. Queen of Cups, you love them. You love them. All right, so let's see. What is the possible, likely... Whoops-a-daisy, let's do that again. Very slippery card. I love this deck though. Possible likely outcome for Virgo. What are you going to do? You have a decision over two. That rhymes. You have, look, Ace of Cups. What are you going to do about this, Virgo? Let's see. And now this is just, doesn't mean it's going to be written in stone. We all have free will, right? But let's just see what the possible likely outcome is. Eight of Pentacles, working on something. Okay, what? Tell me more about the possible likely outcome, because there's a decision. Oh my goodness, looks like you're going to be working on the one you want. Elvira. So it looks like you're going to be working on the relationship with this past person. For some of you, it looks, yeah. This is, like I said, this is the one you want. The heart wants what it wants, right? So Virgo, let's see. what the love oracle is saying for you. What are your messages? One more shuffy. Cheating, broken trust, fated, but this is a fated connection. So this person may have cheated on you in the past. Let's see. Messages for Virgo, please. What can they expect in their love life? What has been going on in the past and what is coming in the future? Or in the current energy, whatever the timeline, give me messages for Virgo. Courage. There's something that's going to be very difficult for you to do, and it's going to take a lot of courage, whether you reach out or this person does. Player, single. This person, this player, somebody that played you, they are single right now. They may reach out. They may have had some kind of realizations about you, spiritual. There has been silence. No, oh my goodness. There's going to be some kind of proposal, Virgo. This may end up in a commitment. Look at that relationship connecting. You see that, Virgo? Boom. Bam. You want a relationship with them? Granted. All right, let's roll the dice. There has been a third party yet. Boo hockey to that. Here we go. Scorpio. Signs that keep repeating. Scorpio is a real bitch today because they're everywhere. They get around like fucking floor of butter spread or whatever. Signs that keep repeating, they are very relevant, so pay attention. So that was Scorpio twice. Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn. What's that? Leo. Yep, that's Leo. Libra, Cancer, Leo again, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio again, Capricorn, Aquarius. Let's just do 3 more. Scorpio, I told you about Scorpio. What is going on with them right now? Because they are in everyone's reading. You've got Aries and Aries. Okay, I'll do one more. There you go. And you've got Taurus. There we go. Didn't want to leave out the lovely bulls, the bull vines. So let's go in with the all signs, all right? And let's see what the other signs, intentions and feelings are towards you, Virgo. So Aries right through to Pisces. Let's see, what are their intentions with our lovely Virgos here? Get your, this deck is done. The deck is done. Alright, so Aries right through to Pisces. What are their real intentions and feelings towards Virgo? Yeah, falling flat. I think the batteries have gone from this deck, to be honest. Alright. Oh, goodness gracious me. Alright, here we go. Starting with Aries. 10 of Wands, burdened, over, a third party being revealed perhaps, or a reunion not happening. There's no communication. They're burdened by the lack of contact between you both and not being able to reconcile. They're focusing on some kind of priorities, or I don't know. They're taking action though. They want to fight for this. They want commitment with you. So that's Aries. Taurus, where's my vape? It's time for a vape, for Christ's sakes. Hold on. That hit the spot. So Taurus is not sleeping. They're stressed out over you, thinking about you. They're acting like they've gotten over you. but they haven't. They're just waiting for a matter of time when they can come in with another offer, because the aces are about delays, okay? They find you very attractive. They want to work things out. Gemini. Gemini is in their feelings for you, but they're very in control. Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, I feel like the reason they're controlling their emotions here is because something was said that hurt them, or maybe they said something that hurt you. They're holding on to this. I know there's some kind of argument, but I feel like they're stepping up. They want to fix this. They're going to come towards you as the Emperor and try and fix this with you. Okay, who was that? Gemini. Cancer. Cancer's in their emotions. There they are with the moon. They're feeling down about things. I feel like they're trying to ignore their feelings for you, and they're trying to move forwards. They're trying to move on. There's silence right now. I don't know. I don't see this going anywhere. I mean, I want commitment with you, but I feel like if they do come back around, it's saying that they will. They're not going to be apologetic, or they're not going to bring the past up. They're just going to act as if nothing's happened. Right, here we go. Leo. Leo is feeling depressed right now over this. They know they may have broke your heart, or you broke their heart. That's coming out as heartbroken here. Six of Cups. They're thinking about you. They're thinking back to the past, about what happened. Eight of Cups, they're returning. They want some kind of new beginning with you. They're going to message you. There's a soul connection between you and Leo here. Nine of Wands in reverse. Empress in reverse. They feel like there's not going to be any growth between you two, though. They want it, though. They want a connection with you, but they don't know how it's going to work. One more. They're confused. Right now, Leo's confused about you. Okay, so Virgo. Virgo is looking at things from your perspective. I feel like they're going to be, what's the word for it? Proactive towards you in love. There has been no communication. They're planning something. They're planning to end the silence or the separation with you. So I feel like they're planning to end the silence because things didn't work out the first time around. They want to make things right with you, Virgo. Libra. Libra sees you as a missed opportunity. They didn't give to this. They're watching you still. Scorpio is coming in with a message. They're stuck in a crossroads about what to do or how to approach you. They feel like they're not getting enough attention from you, or they didn't give this attention. They want a relationship with you, though. They're feeling hurt about something you said, though. That's the thing. They may want to address that. Who is that? Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is afraid to take a leap with you. They feel like communication, there's a lot of communication between you, but they're afraid, okay? Let's have a look. Things are happening fast. Could be going too fast for them. And the Nine of Cups, they're seeing, they don't know whether they, if they have a wish for this still, or they feel like maybe you no longer wish for this. They want to talk to you, though, because there's some kind of delay with your beginning with you and Sagittarius. Okay, and then you've got Capricorn. Capricorn made a tower happen. They may want to fix this, or are they getting over this? They're withdrawing. They've gotten over this. Aquarius, they see you as the lovers here. They, have a really strong connection with you. The Star, they want to heal this. They feel like this is destiny. They love you. They want to marry you. They may even commit to you. Yes, they may come in and propose. Okay, so Pisces. Pisces is trying to make something happen with you. They're going to drop some kind of fears. They're letting go of something, of how things went in the past or being one-sided. They're going to pluck up the courage. They want transformation. They want to turn this around. Yes, they do. They're coming back around. Okay, Virgo, I love you guys. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and hype the video. I really appreciate that. Take care, Virgo. Okay, stay blessed.